Good evening and welcome in to your WBON TV Live at 5 newscast. I'm Michael Watkins, once again filling in for Gwendolyn Morton, hoping that you and your family had a safe and enjoyable Thanksgiving yesterday. We have lots to get to here on the newscast, including our lead story. While most of us were enjoying our Thanksgiving holiday yesterday, the Estill County Fire Department was busy first fighting a 10-acre woods fire around the Furnace Junction Watson Ridge area. The Kentucky Division of Forestry assisted and was able to put in fire lines to contain that blaze. Then another call came in about a barn fire, and that was threatening to spread into wooded areas that contained more structures. Crews arrived on that scene and thankfully were able to get that fire under control as well. Irvin and Hargett Fire Departments and Division of Forestry assisted in fighting both. Well, the Brindle Ridge Fire Department reports they were dispatched around 8 o'clock this morning to structure fire on Flat Gap Road. This fire involved a single-story residence with heavy fire on the front porch and one front bedroom. Units made a quick attack and extinguished the fire using approximately 2,500 gallons of water. The Mount Vernon Fire Department and the Brodhead Fire Department also provided mutual aid. And while today is Black Friday, and many have been lining up for those big deals over at Kohl's, Walmart, and other national chain stores, tomorrow is the day that has been set aside for the smaller local businesses around the country to have their own day. One of those small businesses here locally, Chenault Vineyards, will be hosting their annual barn market event again tomorrow. And to give us all the details of what is to expect, here's WBON TV's Austin Hanks.
The third annual holiday barn market is almost here. Chenault Vineyards, the host, gave us some details on the event in this interview with Assistant General Manager Stacy Settles.
So the idea behind the holiday barn market is we really want something to bring the community out to Chenault Vineyards, have local artisans and vendors be able to display their work, and have a place for the community to come on Small Business Saturday, get their holiday shopping done, and really see all that the Richmond and surrounding area has to offer.
We asked Stacy about the expected turnout for vendors and people looking to shop.
So we'll have over 30 different vendors. We'll have activities for the whole family. Of course, we'll have our wine and mulled apple wine for everyone to have. We'll have soups. I hear that Santa will be making an appearance for the kids, and just lots of activities for the whole family. We know that when you bring your kiddos along shopping, sometimes they can get a little bored, so we felt it was important to have a whole kid zone for the families at Barn Market. So Santa will be here from 11 to 1 for family photos with Santa. We'll have a photographer on site if you'd like professional photos done, but you're welcome to snap them with your phone as well. And then that afternoon, we will have princesses, the Snow Queen and Snow Princess, who will be here to interact with the kids, take pictures, and do crafts with them. And that is a local princess service, another small business right down the road in Poozy Ridge. Princesses do come true. So we're excited to have them for the first time ever. And then we will also have cotton candy available and face painting. So definitely a lot of fun for your kids. So bring them along whenever you come for shopping at Barn Market.
We also asked Stacy about the benefit for Christmas shoppers to stop by during the event.
So we all know that whenever you're doing your Christmas shopping, you have the big box stores, you have your online shopping, but it's really important to focus on the small stores and the small owned businesses of our community. Chenault is a family owned small business, and we want to help support other small businesses as well. And so all of the businesses and vendors that will be at Barn Market are small locally owned places right here from our community. And we just think it's so important to help support those businesses and to highlight them. You'll see on our Facebook page leading up to the event that we're trying to highlight these businesses, get everybody excited, and show them what everyone has to offer, because I know that there's so much talent right here in our own community that sometimes can be overlooked or overshadowed by all these big box stores. But it's so important that we shop small and keep our money right here in our community.
If you'd like to find out more details about the event, Stacy Settles provides the name of the platforms you can go to for more info.
So we have lots of information on our social media, so you can find us on Facebook at Chenault Vineyards, Instagram, and then also on our website we have a Barn Market tab. We've also recently made the annual Holiday Barn Market Facebook page, so it'll have its own page moving forward. And that is where we're posting a lot of the vendor spotlights so that you can see who all will be there. The week leading up to the event, we'll be posting the full vendor list so that you can see everyone who will be here and kind of maybe scope out your favorites, see who you want to shop from whenever you come that day.
For WBON TV Channel 9, I'm Austin Haig.
Thanks, Austin, for that story. The annual Small Business Saturday tradition was founded by American Express in 2010 and officially co-sponsored by SBA since 2011. Small Business Saturday has become an important part of small businesses' busiest shopping season. Historically reported projected spending among U.S. consumers who shopped at independent retailers and restaurants on Small Business Saturday reached an estimated $23.3 billion, according to the 2021 Small Business Saturday Consumer Insight Survey commissioned by the American Express. According to the SBA.gov website, Saturday, November 26, 2022 is Small Business Saturday, a day to celebrate and support small businesses and all they do for their communities. This year, we know that small businesses need our support now more than ever as they navigate, retool, and pivot from the effects of the coronavirus pandemic. Please join SBA and organizations across the country in supporting your local small businesses by shopping at a small business, like we told you there with the annual holiday barn market. And we'll have more information on other events going on tomorrow in the Weekender Report coming up later on. Earlier in the week, we told you about the Richmond Chamber of Commerce Shop Small Richmond 2022 campaign. There are 16 local businesses taking part in this year's event, and if you will be out shopping on Saturday and have a chance to stop by all 16 places, you could win a prize courtesy of the Chamber of Commerce. This year, the grand prize is a girls' night out for the winner and 5 friends to Chenault Vineyards. To enter the giveaway, shoppers must post their purchase with their hashtag ShopSmallRKY2022 on Instagram or Facebook. Then you must like each participating small business on Facebook. After completing those 2 steps, you will be entered into the giveaway. For a complete list of those businesses taking part in the event, just check out the Chamber of Commerce Facebook page. It's now time for our first commercial break here on the Newscast, folks. We got lots more to get to on this Black Friday edition. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on WBON TV, Channel 9.
You may think the only way to pay for a nursing home is to spend down your life savings or sell your home. Elder Law Lexington can protect your home and life savings through a comprehensive plan so you can qualify for Medicaid. When there's a plan in place, you can rest assured knowing your estate is handled and your family is covered. Give them a call at 888-4-ELDER-LAW or go to elderlawlexington.com. Their Berea office is now open for your convenience.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond.
We can't wait to see ya.
If you've dreamed of a job where you can help keep your family and community safe while planning for the future, then you need to check out the Fayette County Detention Center.
We're starting out $20 an hour. We have 8 paid holidays, 120 hours of sick time and vacation time a year. When you work a holiday, you actually make double pay. Our retirement is at 25 years. If you start out at 21, you'll be fully retired at 46, 25, fully retired at 50. Fayette County Detention Center is an amazing place to work.
Hi there, I'm Alan Feldhouse Jr., head basketball coach at Madison Central High School. Here at MCHS, we have built a winning team. I'd like to tell you about another local winning team, family-owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. They specialize in roofing, general construction, and home maintenance services. Just like on the court, you need a team that will work together to get the job done, and that's exactly what BRC does. Give them a call at 859-353-1133. Road Tribe.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond can energize you when your batteries fade out. They can also cut and make most home and automobile keys, replace and program key fobs, and make copies of your house keys. Plus, cell phone screen repair. Bring in your Apple or Samsung today. We are your home for all batteries. Go see Chris at Batteries Unlimited, Commercial Drive in Richmond.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Tell you what, folks, we have had some incredible weather over the last couple of days, and yesterday was a perfect day to put the outside Christmas lights up, which I took full advantage of, and today those who were out shopping for Black Friday deals enjoyed some more warmer temperatures as well. With a breakdown of today and a look ahead of what is to expect as we head into another busy weekend here in Richmond, Sam Ryan drops in with today's WBON TV's weather forecast. Sam, hope you and your family enjoyed the true yesterday, or some turkey yesterday, and some football as well.
Thank you, and welcome everyone to your Bluegrass Restoration and Construction Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Sam Ryan. As we look back through the course of the day Friday, we had some clouds move through, and we'll see those clouds kind of moving through and thickening up as we head through our day Saturday. Evening temperatures falling down into the low 30s. Might have some patchy fog out the door Saturday. A relatively quiet start to the day. Some sunshine certainly possible here into the afternoon. Then a big low moves in from our southwest by Saturday late. Could get some showers in here as early as 9 p.m. Better chance though after midnight into Sunday. And those winds are really going to pick up for our Sunday afternoon. So if you have travel plans Sunday, watch out. Showers, scattered showers, embedded thunderstorms possible. And we'll have winds gusting out of the southwest up to 45 miles per hour. That could certainly cause an issue out of some roadways, especially north to south oriented roads. We could see 3/4 of an inch of rainfall. Then looking longer range, we have storm systems that are going to impact the area virtually every other day or every 2 days in the extended forecast, with a lot more rain developing. 32 waking up Saturday morning, daytime high all the way up to 60. A beautiful day, and then those clouds thickening up and that rain arriving generally after 9, better chance after midnight, and lasting in throughout the day Sunday with those gusty winds out of the southwest. Highs will be in the upper 50s, but again, those winds are going to create havoc out there. Morning shower Monday before the system exits. We have winds turning back out of the southwest. Brief cool down Monday, 48. Then we're back up to 57 Tuesday. Another front moves through. Showers, and again, an isolated thunderstorm possible Wednesday. We get another break Thursday and Friday, and then it looks like another system will occur as we head into this upcoming weekend, and temperatures eventually cooling down just beyond that. Back to you.
Thanks, Sam. And folks, don't forget, for weather all the time, you'll find it on Channel 9 online. Check out our Facebook page and WBONTV.com. And if you've got more shopping to do today, enjoy the weather out there and be safe. Well, former Dunbar High School principal Marlon Ball has been the cause of much controversy over the past few weeks. And as more details come to light, the NAACP has released a statement on the situation. In the statement, the NAACP says that there appears to be a procedural mishandling, action, and treatment of the Dunbar High School principal, who was recently placed on administrative leave. Ball's suspension from the school came shortly after the death of the Dunbar High School's athletic director, which is being investigated as a suicide, according to reports from the Fayette County Corrections Office. In an email sent out about the athletic director's death was followed closely by an announcement in the same email saying that at the time Principal Ball had been suspended. The NAACP claims in their statement that this unruly tied Ball to the athletic director's suicide. The statement went on to say that it is our opinion that the FCPS, the Fayette County Public School System District, should have acted swiftly and in a more responsible manner to take control of the situation by releasing a statement discouraging any connection between the principal and the suicide. The investigation into both the principal and the death of the athletic director is still ongoing, and we will keep you up to date as more information becomes available. It's now time for our second commercial break here on the newscast. Folks, lots more to get into as we go throughout the newscast today, including some big news for EKU football. We'll get to that when we come back here on your Live at 5 newscast on WBON TV Channel 9.
If you love local sports, you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join your hosts Samantha Burford and Michael Watkins as they break down, recap, and preview sports news in our area. Each Monday night from 6 to 7 on WBON TV Channel 9 and on Y92.5, V99.3, and CBS Sports Radio 103.5. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by the Richmond Raceway, the law office of Patrick O'Neill, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
Man Chrysler in Richmond is Truck Town, USA. New trucks, used trucks, little trucks, big trucks, short trucks, long trucks. Hey, that's not a truck. Work trucks and fancy trucks. Who says you can't get a truck? Come on down to Man Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Richmond for your best deal today. Truck Town, USA.
Choose Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital for your health care. Consider having your preventative care such as a CT lung screening, a mammogram, or a colonoscopy at Markham and Wallace Hospital. You can feel safe to come to the hospital campus. Following CDC guidelines, our care team is doing everything possible to ensure your safety and well-being. For more information about Markham and Wallace Hospital, call 606-723-2115 or visit mercy.com. Join your friends at WBON TV 9 as we bring you real television coverage back to the Richmond Christmas Parade. This year, see the parade like you've never seen it before in high definition on Channel 9 and Spectrum Channel 712. Our coverage will start Friday night, December 2nd at 6:30 with a special preview of some of the most exciting moments and people in this year's parade. Parade coverage also on the Richmond Parks and Rec Facebook page and the WBON TV Facebook page, and also on Connected TV with WBON TV on Roku and the live player at WBONTV.com. See the Richmond Christmas Parade as you've never seen it before in high definition live on Channel 9.1 and Spectrum Channel 712. It all starts at 6:30 Friday, December 2nd. If it's local, it's on WBON Channel 9. Back here on your Live at 5 newscast. It's been a big week for EKU football as they prepare to host Gardner-Webb in the first round of the FCS playoffs tomorrow. On Wednesday, it was announced EKU head football coach Walt Wells was named A-Sun Coach of the Year for the second consecutive season. In doing so, Wells becomes the first EKU football coach to repeat as Conference Coach of the Year since Roy Kidd won the OVC honor in 1990 and 1991. EKU quarterback Parker McKinney was announced as the co-offensive player of the year for the conference as well. Named a finalist for the Walter Payton Award, McKinney leads the A-Sun in every passing category. Yesterday, the Colonels football team got to practice on Thanksgiving, an honor only bestowed upon FCS teams that make it to the postseason. And tomorrow, the team hosts its first NCAA FCS playoff game since 2014. This Saturday when the Colonels host Gardner-Webb in the opening round at CG Bank Field at Roy Kidd Stadium. Wells joined us on Monday night on the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show to talk about the importance of this game tomorrow.
For Colonel fans, you know, it's been a little while since they've been to the FCS playoffs. Tell them about the format and what. Obviously, you got to take it 1 week at a time, but what you got to do to keep advancing.
Well, you know, obviously we got to win this weekend and beat Gardner-Webb, which is, you know, something hopefully that we can do.
Yeah.
You know, they're, like I said, they're talented. Coach Lamb over there has done a great job in a short period of time and flipped that roster, you know, much like what we've done. And he's doing a great job over there. So we've got a tough challenge. And if we are fortunate enough to win Saturday, we would be up in William and Mary in Virginia.
10-1, they are. They're
10-1.
good,
They're the CIA or CIAA. I can't remember. I think it's AA champions. You know, ranked in the top. They're one of the top 8 teams. I think they're the 5th overall seed.
Yeah.
You know, their coach has been there, you know, won a national championship at Richmond and all that. So, you know, not looking ahead to that one. But, you know, if you did win that one, then, you know, Matt told me today that they put in a bid to host the 3rd round.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Don't know if you'll win it. You know, depends on, you know. I hadn't looked that far in advance who is the team that could come out of that other side. Hadn't had time to look at it and hadn't any reason to care about it.
One game at a time.
Right. I mean, you know, it's like I told our team today. I asked them, I said, raise your hand if you were here in 1994, if you were on this earth. And not one of them could raise their hand. I asked half our coaches, and only half of them, you know.
Dawson, were you in 1994?
Not even close. 6 more years. Well, yes, 5.5.
You're right. So, you know, 1994 was the first year I entered college coaching, and so, you know, that was the last time there was a playoff win here in Richmond or at EKU.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully we can do that. You know, we got a tall task. We got a great week. We got to have a preparation. We need a great crowd Saturday out at the stadium. You know, game's at 5 o'clock, so it shouldn't interfere with anything. Everybody should have all their shopping that day done, and then just slide right on in, tailgate for an hour, and then walk on into the stadium. And you know, it's something that's important, I think, for the community and for us.
Talk about the importance. You know, you just said that. So talk about the importance, what this means for the program moving forward. There's a lot of buzz surrounding us right now with, you know, Conference USA, obviously, but other things like that, and the future of the program, what this means for that.
Well, I think most importantly, the first thing you're selling is now championships and postseason play to all the people that you're recruiting, whether they're transfer portal guys or whether they're high school guys. You're not just talking about what, you know, Coach Kidd did or what, you know, Danny did or what Dean did. You're talking about, you know, now what we've done. And I think that brings some validity to what's going on and the moves we made from the OVC to the ASUN. I think you've seen in the OVC ASUN competition, I mean, you know, the 2 top teams in the OVC both lost to the two teams in the ASUN, us and Kennesaw State. So I think you're seeing, you know, why we made those moves, and I think that helps validate to those that didn't think that was a good move. Yeah. Maybe it is. I think the schedule, you know, that we played is the only reason that we're the automatic qualifier, because, you know, we didn't play teams that had poor records and poor success as a program. We played, you know, former national champions, four either 2 transitional or 2 FBS teams. And, you know, then we're playing the number 14 team in the nation at the time in SEMO. And so, you know, those are things that just create, you know, like, hey, you can do it. Now we got TK McClendon in the Hula Bowl. We've got Dak should have been in the Senior Bowl. He would have been. The guy told me, but, you know, he's not because he's injured. And, you know, you've got guys gaining interest. We had a GM and the head coach from the CFL at the game Saturday looking at our guys. And so, you know, we've had more and more NFL scouts coming in constantly.
And the Texans have been there recently.
Everybody, the Bills and the Dolphins were at the game. I mean, they're not just coming to check the box. They're coming to, we better check that box, and we better make sure we know all about these guys, because somebody's going to pick some of these guys up. So when that continues to happen, then it'll help us get the guys we need to get to make a difference, to maybe, you know, make the next step, whatever that is. And, you know, for the town, I think, all right, you know, here's a good football team in town.
Big time of year,
cheap entertainment. You know, you can come over. I think the price for a general admission ticket Saturday is $8.
Yep.
I think a beer is $5 and parking's free. Well, I mean, what else do you know? And I just think it brings people into Richmond. I mean, we're averaging 13,000 fans. You know, we've had, you know, more than that, and we've had less than that, but the average is 13. And I think every Saturday there's 13,000 people that get off the couch and go do something. That means they're going to go into a gas station. They're going to go into a McDonald's or a wherever, and they're going to go into, small businesses, and they're going to see all that. They're going to help EKU out and help us out. And I think it generates some pride in the town and in the county. And, they can walk around with, and say, hey, we've got quality football too.
Hi, I'm John Leeds, owner-operator of Leeds Fine Jewelry, 108 East Main Street, downtown Richmond, Kentucky. 30% off sale this Christmas. First item is at regular price, your second item is at 30% off, and with every purchase you get a coupon for your next item with 30% off. This year we're offering diamond studs at ridiculous basement prices. We've got silver Kentucky agates and gold jewelry with Kentucky agates. This holiday season, store hours are Monday through Saturday. We can handle any repair work you need done. Merry Christmas from Leeds Fine Jewelry.
At Fast Flow Plumbing, you aren't sending your money to Texas and Florida to the big corporate plumbing companies. We're local, and that allows us to invest in the latest technologies like Permaliner for no-dig sewer replacements, which we warranty for 20 years. Fast Flow is the future of plumbing. Don't destroy your landscaping and finished basement because a plumber tells you he has to replace your sewer. Keep your home beautiful. Call a local pro at Fast Flow.
At WBON TV 9, you can count on our weather team to keep you up to date with all the latest developments, watches, and warnings.
We're here for you night and day, 24/7, no matter what the weather brings.
WBON TV 9 and our media partner 100.7 The Coyote are dedicated to you. That's why we say when the weather turns extraordinary, so does our coverage.
Get your forecast each weekday during the Live at 5 newscast on WBON TV 9. Where every local story starts here.
It's all about picking up holiday gifts locally. In this week's WBON Weekender Report, Samantha Burford is here to tell you and fill you in on shopping opportunities happening near Madison County just in time for that Small Business Saturday.
Welcome to this week's edition of the Weekender Report for the weekend of November the 25th. This special edition will include events for Saturday for Shop Small Business Saturday. It's a big shopping day on Saturday with the annual holiday barn market at Chenault Vineyards. There will be tons of local artists there for all of your holiday shopping. There will be wine and wine wrapping available all day. And don't forget about the food, fun kids events, cloggers, and Santa will be there. This event is from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Check out their Facebook page for all the details. Purdy's Coffee Company is bringing Cloud Market to downtown Richmond in partnership with some favorite local businesses. You can do your holiday shopping with local vendors while enjoying live music and, of course, the best coffee in town. This event begins at 10 a.m. and takes place in Apparition's Vintage Village and in Purdy's Coffee downtown location, and of course on 2nd Street and Main in the old craft building. The Shops at Richmond Mall is taking Santa pictures for one day only. Starting at 11 a.m. on Saturday, Santa Claus will be there until 2 p.m. Bring your family and get your picture taken this holiday for $5. The images will be a digital download for you. This is a cash-only event and no individual cameras are allowed. Berea Tourism and Mayor Bruce Fraley is helping us kick off the holiday season with this year's Mayor's Merry Mingling. This event is on Saturday night from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Enjoy marshmallow roasting, cookies, kettle corn, hot cocoa, photos with Santa, music performances, a special story from a professional storyteller, and the annual Berea Christmas tree lighting. Join them at Old Town Artisan Village on the cabin lawn. In the day on Saturday at CG Bank Field at Roy Kidd Stadium as EKU hosts Gardner Webb at 5 p.m. in the first round of the NCAA FCS playoffs. This is the first time since 2014 EKU is heading to the playoffs, and they need you to be there and be loud. Get your tickets at EKUsports.com. Hey, a big thank you to all of our viewers who watch the Weekender Report every week. Make sure to tell your friends to watch the Weekender Report every weekend and keep sending in those events. Thanks for watching this Shop Small Business Saturday Weekender Report for the weekend of November 25th. I'm Samantha Burford.
today, everybody. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving and have a good weekend. Don't forget about Small Business Saturday. Thanks to Samantha for letting you know where to go shop at tomorrow. And EKU football at home tomorrow as well. We'll be live for the EKU Tailgate Show on 100.7 The Coyote and WBON TV beginning at 3:30. We'll see you then. Have a great weekend from all of us here at the Live at 5 Newscast, where every local story starts here.